Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for joining me again. This here is Blood and Guts. This is the fifth tribe, the last tribe in my fourth column, my cavalry column. And this is a mix between my Squig hoppers and uh, I forgot what these guys, bouncing Boingrots, the Lancers and whatnot. The new ones from Age of Sigmar, got some of those in there. And the rest of my guys, I got 8 Mangler Squigs in here and some conversions. I got colossal Squig in there and the Spig Squidder, but the other ones are proxies for Mangler Squigs. All right, let's see where I'm at. First one is going to be Sticks and Stabbers. Sticks and Stabbers is all metal, the old school Squig hoppers, and I got them in blocks of 20s. I don't know if I'm going to change that or not yet. I mean, 20 seems all right. And then the next block is the Cruel Bounce. Actually, no, those were the Cruel Bounce. Sticks and Stabbers is the first one. Sticks and Stabbers is my oldest. These are like some of the models I painted in the Armory in Cherry Point back in 2000. So yeah, these go back a long way. These are like almost a quarter century old. Sticks and Stabbers. Sorry, that one I showed earlier, that was Cruel Bounce. These guys are the Frolicking Fangs. And I like this one because these are the Boingrot Bouncers, but they're on the Old World base size Squig Hoppers. So they're just, this unit's packed really tight. So I can get a better look of it. But I love how tight it is. This is like everybody's just jumping on top of each other. And then my last unit has got some 3D proxies in it, but it's got a few GW models. And it's got one of the old metal ones that I had left over. And this is the Bouncy Boys. So it's got that one metal guy in the end. Mostly 3D prints, but there's 5 Boingrot Bouncers. And that green guy in the front. I forgot where he's from, but he's like one of the other things, like Underworlds or something. And that's my Squig Hopper force right there. So basically, I'm 5 short there, so it's almost 20, 40, 60, 80. So like 75 Squig Hoppers. And as going on, I'm going into my Mangler Squigs. These aren't all built. I'm still working on them. This is the Twin Slaughter. This is a 3D proxy. And I also have Dancing Death, which is basically a repeat of that. 2 sets of these are repeats because I'm a big fan of having 2s. Just in case one breaks or gets lost or something. Hopefully nothing happens. These are the Blood Brothers. All of these have 5 grots assigned to them. And I got chains and stuff to put them together. And this is Gorky and Morky. And again, that's kind of what I'm doing. I haven't built them yet. But I'm going to make them look into proper, like chains going across from each other and stuff like that. So it's going to be proper Squig Hoppers. This was my first attempt way back when. That was Gorky and Morky. This is Rum and Coke. This is back before they even had a model for the Mangler Squigs when they first came out. And I wanted a set of them. So I got the Gobbler from Scarsnake and Gobbler and the, Goblin Boss on the Squig. And both of those pieces are metal. And I just took a long time to shave that Goblin boss's legs and stuff. I mean, I clipped the top of them off pretty easy, but shaving them down like that took a minute. But I love this one because, like I said, that was my very first Mangler Squig. And again, I like 2s, so I got a second one, but this one isn't really done up yet. And then I also have these last 2, which I like. Oh, that one, the second one I showed you was Thelma and Louise. This is Gracie and Pedro. Gracie is from Malifaux, the pig on the cart, and I named it the Squig Pedro because what happened when I got a lot, I had one Mangler Squig and this pig. So I used the parts for the Mangler Squig to chain them together. I still have some more that I'll use on the rest of these guys, but again, I'm going to add some grots to this as well. And this is my last one, which I like as well. It's like this is the Beastie Boys, and it's just a whole mob of squigs and goblins. There's like 7 goblins on there and multiple squigs, like 5 squigs at least. And that's a 3D print, but there's like 2 sets of goblins that are like hanging on top of each other. But yeah, that's my 8 Mangler Squigs. So that's 8 Mangler Squigs and 4 squads of hoppers. And this is Spitsnot. It's the artillery piece Squig. And I got him, actually all these guys are magnetized on. But I magnetized him on so I can stick him on my Squig Force. He's on one of the ships. And this is a 3D print I got, which actually I got 2 of these, and the other one went to my ships. But this is the Red Devil. And it's got a little mount on top so I can put a leader up there if I want to use him in battle. I forgot that was magnetized on there too. This is Broxigar. He's my colossal squig. And these last 2 are proxies for Arachnarok Spiders. This is the hate tank. This is going to be my proxy for an Arachnarok with a shaman on it. And it's going to have 8 crew of 8 on it. And this is the Raging Death. I'm actually working on a base for it. But yeah, it's kind of fell apart a little bit. But that's the base he's going to be standing on. And basically this is going to be this giant softball size. And I got this guy magnetized on so I could have him on there just to be funny. But that's just a little goblin hanging there. And I think, yeah, that's magnetized on as well for people to climb on. But again, it's going to have 8 goblins up there, and there's going to be a flinger on top. So this is going to be my proxy for an Arachnarok with a catapult on it. And I think that's everybody other than the leaders. Let me double check. So like I said, this is a kind of a weird unit because there's so many little, it's so involved, but it's not, the number count isn't that big. As for leaders, I don't even have leaders named for this unit yet because, like I said, some of these I've just been moving in. But I have a bunch of squigs. Like, basically, it's just my extras. Like, I have the squig, I forgot the holiday, the grot, the red grot, the red gobbo. I got that one and this one. And then I got these guys right here. So, like I said, I got to deal with these guys and figure out who's going to be my commander. And this is like the loom boss on a giant cave squig, so he might be it. I don't know. And then this is the old, this is not the metal one. But this is what that squig was before I clipped off the guy. This is this would have been much easier because that one was metal. This one wasn't, but that makes it cooler now. But yeah, I got about 10 squigs here with, and like this guy, I don't have a leader on a guy on him yet, but he's magnetized so somebody can sit on top, but he looks pretty cool. But again, this is my Squig Force. Blood and Guts is what this tribe is called. And 80, I mean, it's maybe close to 200, maybe 150, close to 200, between 150 and 200 goblins on this unit, and probably likely as many squigs. No, squigs will be less, because that's 75. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I'll get a better number later. But that's my guys. Thank you for checking out this video. Hope you guys have a great day and take care.